Hi there, X-Wing fans. We're here Sunday tournament, our last X-Wing 1.0 tournament. We're about to watch the final of today's 5-round tournament, and we've got on the stream Ben Cox on the right and Simeon Dellapina on the left. So I'll be reading the lists as they get underway. We're just waiting for time to start. So just bear with us and we'll be starting in just a few minutes. Right guys, just going to read you the lists. So we've got Ben Cox on the right. He's running Jumpmaster with Punishing 1. Stims and Predator, and we've got Captain Nim with VI, TLT, Extra Munitions, Harpoons, Bomblet, Chipset Genius and Trajectory Simulator, running at 100 points. And on the left we've got Simeon Dellapina with Whisper in the Phantom, VI, Director Granite, Collision Detector, Advanced Cloak, Delta Pilot, Defender, X7, and then Scarif Base Pilot, ISB Slicers twice, Advanced Airlons and Lightweight Frame. So the last round of the day. These two players are both 4-0, the only two left in the room on 4-0, so this is the fifth round. This will be the decider of the last Weekend Warlords X-Wing 1.0 tournament.
Oh, we're waiting for technical man to get us. Are we good to go, John?
We are good to go.
We're good to go. Final round of 1.0! Off you go!
So that's it. That's the start of 75 minutes. Simeon Dellapina on the left, Ben Cox on the right. Simeon Dellapina, world champion currently. And I will try and get them to display their cards and shield tokens on the table rather than Haribo packets. Just bear with me.
Just gives you an idea of what you're going to go forward.
Hi.
Oh.
How you doing?
Same side as Ben. That's it. You're not a problem because you've not got the dice count on the top.
Okay, so they're just setting up their cards. It's just interfered with them a little bit, so there might be a few seconds of extension on the time of this round if it goes to time.
It is in between, but in terms of the frame size,
Sim dominating the room today. I had my money on Luke Townsend, who'd got a 5 X-Wing list. Sim just beat him in the last round.
Yeah, commentating it, are you?
Yeah.
Is it on?
Yeah.
Bit more tense that in music, isn't it? Not that there's any, like, you know, anything on the line or anything. Only the last and being a world champ losing on stream. Everyone would be like, oh, it must have been a fluke.
James, please keep talking. Taking some pressure off.
I don't do that. Whenever I let pressure off, I fart.
Back on the dials at the moment, no engagement yet.
When you click on it, it goes to the right. It's just for some reason. It's coming up as Rasta and Ash episode 12 on the YouTube link. Yeah.
Is it? Just make sure they don't knock that stand.
And then the gents don't knock the stand, otherwise you want that both going.
What if I hit the stand?
Get snare on top, get across with the wall. And then you can have man bun it up.
I don't want to be associated with man buns. Like, as in, I don't want it in the hashtag. I don't want it in the hashtag.
You seen those ones today? If you haven't got a man bun, you can get one that like attached to the red. It's like, right, why would you do that?
When I got ponytails yesterday, I was rocking.
Parents say, ain't no great.
So glad you keep on fashion so you can let me know.
Yeah, this is the final on Sunday. Yep. So this is the last X-Wing 1.0 tournament that will be held at Weekend Warlords. We've got Simeon Dellapina on the left and Ben Cox on the right. Simeon working hard to put Ben out of position. Come on, John.
Leave Lucy off.
We're just waiting for the first engagements to happen. Dancing around each other. I'm muted now. Somebody looks like they've put their drink in the dice tray and put a nice ring in it. Just measuring for range, then goes out of range.
I don't want to say he definitely does, but I think deep down Sim is feeling the nerves of being in the final for the last 1.0 tournament here, monthly, you know, our monthly tournaments at Weekend Warlords, and obviously being world champ. This is where it all started.
What are you saying? This is bigger than Worlds?
Not bigger than Worlds, but at the same time, you know, he's got to prove his mettle, as it were. Especially seeing, you know, where did he start playing X-Wing?
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
you know, he's been in the game for as long as he could be.
This next movement's important because it'll be the first engagement, I think.
Got to dictate it, haven't you?
Yeah.
Bengal's no slouch to the game either. Obviously, he's been in the team since day one as well, and
he's been playing here as long as Sim has. And he's performed really well today.
I think it's going to come down to, I mean, because listening to what Sim's been doing over the day, he's been, you know, really taking advantage of the jam situation and being able to boost it out to jam ships close range with the title card. But then, you know, Ben's been absolutely hammering home the amount of damage he's been putting out of his list. You know, he played Ash in the first round. That's Ash of Rasta and Ash, not just any old Ash. And he completely decimated Ray and took her out within 2 turns. And
in fact, he has played Rasta as well.
He has indeed,
and beat Rasta. So Ben is on form today.
And it all comes down to this final game. Playing a nice slow game with the Phantom on the outside. Can't just go charging in with Phantoms. They're amazing when they're cloaked, but otherwise they are literally paper planes. But if you can keep them out of arc and then dip in, they've got an absolute massive damage output. And yeah, thanks Shirag, I am here commentating today as a one in a blue moon. I know my Imperials.
Do you want to read through the list? I keep reading through them, but Simeon on your left.
So Sim with the Imperials has got Whisper in the Phantom with Veteran Instincts, Direct to Krennic, Collision Detector and Advanced Cloaking Device. He's got Delta Pilot Defender with the title card, and then he's got the Scarif based pilot with the ISB Slicer, Advanced Ilarions, I hope I'm pronouncing that right, and lightweight frame to give it a bit more defensive capability. And that puts him on 99 points. And then Mr. Bengar is using the list that made him famous, which is Dengar with Punishing One, Rex Spec, Stims, and Predator.
Yeah, I know. We struggle with some of these lists because our players like to use abbreviations or different names for their upgrade cards.
And then this guy, I don't even know what that is, but it's
Captain Nim.
Oh, it's Nim, is it?
Yeah.
With
it's just written Gramps on it.
He's got Harpoons, Bomblet Generator, Title, Guidance, Chips and Genius, which are all 0 point upgrades, and he's got Trajectory Simulator as well, which puts him bang on 100. So Sim just about getting the initiative bid then as well. But being that they are on pilot levels. So this is our first engagement. We're seeing some dice being rolled now anyway.
3 dice.
It's a double blank with Ben. Oh god, I'll tell them all.
Sorry. 2 shields gone from Sim.
Foul!
2 hits and a crit from Ben. And focus. And 1 evade from Sim.
So it's a hit crit.
Yeah.
Sim, what was your crit, man? Sim, what was your crit? What was your crit?
Direct.
Who?
2, right, so it's taking 2 damage from
damage.
direct hit. Yeah. One hit from Sim, hit him back, and focus 1 shield from Ben. And 3 hits, spending a focus there. 2 hits and a crit.
Some evades being rolled.
That's 1 evade.
Oh no,
No,
focus.
no focus.
So 3 hits. I tell you, John, with us commentating, I don't know why we don't have our own web show.
Oh no, it's amazing, isn't it, mate?
Anyone out there, chuck in your suggestions for myself and John.
Yeah.
We could have our own web show. Give Rasta and Ash a run for their money. Not sure what we talk about though, really.
Well, we'd keep the shows a bit short for starters. I'm sorry if you book an hour slot for your dinner time for Rasta and Ash. I tried to keep them to an hour. I haven't succeeded yet over 12 episodes.
I was going to say, have you ever tried stopping them talking? Jesus. But in all fairness, they do a sterling job. So if you haven't watched it yet, make sure you get on our YouTube channel and subscribe.
It is difficult. If anybody's ever tried commentating for a full hour and 15 minutes on an X-Wing,
and believe it or not, they can do it. They can pull things out of thin air. Sometimes it's off topic, but it's entertaining to listen to and watch nevertheless.
To be fair, they talk about X-Wing a lot.
They do.
Yeah.
Do. I mean, Ash could talk about Star Wars in general for probably about 365 days a year.
I mean, maybe they should just do an episode where Ash talks Star Wars.
Yeah, but I don't know if we've got that long, really. I mean, what does YouTube limit you to how many days you can do of footage?
Yeah, there's a lot of YouTube videos about Star Wars. There's a lot of YouTube videos about X-Wing, but
there is.
Yeah,
but there's only one Rasta and Ash.
Yeah.
Former European champ, former regional champ, current regional champs, and Ash. He tries, bless him. He really does.
Yeah. He'll win something one day. He won one of our first tournaments.
How many was it? People entered?
4.
Ah, there you go, you see.
In fact, I'm not even sure there was that many.
Did he not tell anyone and just turn up on his
Oh,
own?
yeah, I hope he's not listening.
He won't. He wouldn't accept my phone calls today.
I know. Every round we've tried to phone him while he's been playing X-Wing.
Just to
and
see how he's getting on.
He's not answered once.
I know.
In fact, we might give his number out later, so if anybody out there wants to try him.
Everything's getting a bit tighter now. There's a lot more engagements going on. Sim looks like he's decided where he wants his barrel roll. We're sorry for the slight jog. It's just unfortunately Sim. He's a short lad and he's having to climb over the table, which makes it wobble just a little bit.
To be honest, it might be our very bad monitor because it doesn't look like it's coming across that bad.
He's tight in there. He's going for a. So that was his Illyrians. Now his manoeuvre. It's going to be interesting to see.
Illyrians? Is that what it is?
Illyrians. I'm pretty sure. I do apologise again, but I'm pretty sure that's how you pronounce it.
Illyrians.
Illyrians, Aryans.
If anybody out there knows phonetically how we should be saying that word, please post up.
That would be amazing.
Yeah. It would help us out no end.
Extra wings. That's what I'd call them.
Extra wings?
Extra wings.
Do spaceships work better with extra wings?
I've heard so. It helps with the gravity.
Is that right? Right, we got some more shooting. We got some more shooting.
No, we've got one more. We've got one more manoeuvre with Bengal and his Uztruk.
Captain Nin.
Yep. Just a bit of placement so that you can see exactly where he's going. There we are. So that's where we're ending in the activation round. So it's now going to go down to combat. Everyone's a critic, aren't they, Shiro? God, friends like you. So that's a bomblet being dropped out of the back. So that is definitely going to hit the Reaper.
Ben getting his bombs off, which is exactly what he needs to do. So Sim has got his guns pointing in the right direction. So
I think the Reaper's still got a bit of damage to take before it's completely down and out. There's a lot of contemplating on Ben's side of the table going on.
I'm not sure what there is to contemplate now because he's fired the bomb, they made the movements, it's surely just dice rolling. But yeah, some heavy contemplation going on.
So yeah, it's hitting the Reaper, and that's it. It's not hitting the defender.
Yeah, missed the trait.
Oh, he's
One
taking
here.
one.
Yeah, is that one? Yeah, that's one.
Yeah.
So there's 4 damage on there.
And I believe it has 6 holes.
Yeah, could be.
Oh. And there we go. So I believe we'll now be into the combat phase. Yeah, we've got 2.
Range. So Ben's firing TLT now from Nim. That's 2. So that's 1 shield. TLT of course cancelling down to 1 if you that's evaded. So hit, crit. That was a so 1 damage to Ben's Captain Nim. Critical damage. Spending the focus for 2 hits and a crit. So that's 1 of 8, so that's 1 and crit. That's so Sim losing the first ship. They're evading the shots from the defender there. I think Ben's got a shot back from the jump master. Evading that. So at the moment Ben Cox looks like he's in slightly better position than Simeon. Sim's already lost the ship. Sim losing the shield as he jumps across the asteroid there. Ben keeping those bombs coming from the bomblet generator.
How are they getting on?
Alright, Sim's lost the ship.
Who did he bite the bullet with?
It was the, I think it was the Scarif base pilot.
So the Reaper's gone?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Whisper and the Phantom left.
You've still got the Defender in there as well. What damage has Coxie taken? Not a lot.
Loss, he's got 2 damage on
The Aztec.
the Aztec. Yeah, I think it is. But he seems to have a full set of shields.
Looks like dice are on fire coming out of his hand as well.
Yeah. I mean, Sim's defense
Seems
dice
like-
is terrible.
Yeah. Leaving him with nothing. Oh, is he shooting his TLT anyway? So it's
Yeah,
only
yeah,
1 damage
yeah.
at a point.
Yeah.
But that's still 2
It's still
damage going
chinking
through.
away,
Oh, he's
though.
used in evade. Target lock.
Three hits. 1 of these, so that's 2 damage. How much all on the Aztec?
I'll be back.
Yeah.
So he's got one left on the Aztec. But yeah, his dice absolutely on fire out of his hands. And Sim's evader just
Yeah, it seems just taking a crit there. Let's see what.
but then again saying that
yeah,
straight
yeah,
back, some absolute like ridiculous dice back, but it's at range, it's through a rock.
That,
He's taken it.
yeah.
So that will be the Aztec off the board. So now he's got 2 very agile ships to take on the Jump Master.
Yeah.
But the Jump Master's at full shield, I believe, and
Jump Master has
And it
got
has
Punish 1,
Dengar as well means he's got all
Stims,
kinds of
and
rerolls.
Predator
And
on there. So it's quite a tight game.
yeah, I mean, Phantoms are always fun and also a bit worrying to play with, as they've got so much damage output. But all you need is that one really bad dice roll, and if you're not cloaked as well, I mean, it's easily done, and they can be off the board because they're only 2 hull, 2 shield. He will, however, get the extra shield because of Director Krennic with his bonuses. He gives an extra shield, I believe, and then there's some other bonus for the Reaper that would have been flying. But obviously, with the Reaper gone now, he won't see anything of that. Looks like he's dictating where he wants to make the engagement, though.
Yeah, you can do that with the faster ships. And this is. Ben's got a shot here though with the jump master. Defender. So many dice on that defender though for evade.
Absolutely, especially
Range
through.
3, yeah.
Is that debris though he's going through, isn't it?
It is debris, but he's at range 3, so.
Yeah. To be fair, I can attest to rolling 5 dice with a phantom we like. Do you know what I mean? Blanking out and that's it. Do you know what I mean? It happens. It's never a guaranteed, unfortunately, with all dice games. Oh, look at this! Who's walking into the studio? It's that Ash guy we was chatting about earlier.
Yeah, we were talking about him, weren't we?
We were talking about him.
Being a disaster today.
What a disaster!
A disaster.
No, we were just saying that, you know.
Well, we were reading out the list of accolades for Rasta and Ash.
Yeah. It was,
What accolades?
Well, former European champ, current regional, former regional, and then there's you.
I came 8th in store champs.
Didn't you
Got a
win?
range ruler.
I'm sure you must have won one.
Didn't you
What?
win a tournament apparently of 4 people?
No,
Oh.
I never won out.
Oh, was that Star Wars LCG?
Oh, I won LCG.
Yeah, that was it. Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah.
How many years ago was that?
Nearly 4. And I've won nothing since. But I've sold a lot of bottles of Coca-Cola. But I won that one.
Did you? Who was
Did you?
playing?
Who
Just
Hey.
played Rich Campbell.
Oh, cool.
Have you let know the lady on the score?
Yeah. The scores are in. So not too bad. I went 3 and 2 in the
There you
end.
are.
So I bombed out 200-0 losses, and then I've just won my last 3.
Awesome.
It's like I remember what the list does.
But what you're saying is you probably still would have won the entire thing and not even given Sim or Bengar a chance to run the stream if you
Ben
used
needs,
T65.
Ben needs to thank me for being where he is because he got 100 in round 1. So yeah, that's
You're
all,
welcome, Ben.
It's all on me.
I mean, I will say one thing: if you'd have seen this game, obviously you know they both know how to fly their ships.
Oh, indeed.
The dice situation in this game though has been, it's been one or the other. Whoever scored all the hits has very rarely rolled any evades.
Yeah.
Sim's evade dice have been absolutely horrendous to him. I mean, he's lost the defender and the read.
Ben lost Nim.
Ben
He's
has
lost him,
him.
but I mean, Dengar's only taken I think 1 shield, maybe not even that.
Has he got damage from Whisper?
Not as of yet.
That's a card on there, isn't it?
Yeah, it's Carl.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, it's Carl.
We have been paying attention.
Well,
Obviously.
obviously.
If you watch the stream back, you'll love it.
I shall be watching back.
I'm genuinely asking a question.
I think Ben has played well though.
See, look, we've been asking, so we've been sitting here commentating, and we've been saying, how hard is it to do like a web show? Rashner and Ashley's scarf, and look, we're even getting some first J and J show.
They're asking for the J and J show.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know what we talk about.
The J&J show?
Yeah.
Sounds like Rammel to me.
He's threatened by our superior commentary skills.
He is holding on just about with the Phantom. It's now to see what his damage output's like. Because the thing is, it is a glass cannon. If he gets the damage through,
Where's the 4 dice output?
Exactly.
It's amazing.
But it's what happens if he has one bad dice roll taken off.
Yeah, it just disappears. Especially now it's got damage on him. I mean, it's dead.
Well, if he's taken a card, then that literally means he's only got 1 left.
The thing is, Ben's got a barrel roll on that as well, you see, so it gives him the repositional.
Yeah.
The camera's a wee bit wobbly, boys. Is that because it's butted
I
up
don't know
against
if
the
it's
table?
that monitor. If it's that monitor, it looks pretty solid there. I don't know what's going on. I think it must be butted up against the table.
Yes. Over that
I was saying we was apologise, but Sim has to climb on the table to reach half of it. Bless him.
Yeah. They tend to rock the table as they move against it. We are
Do you want to
working.
see, Ash? You have a seat.
I'm just going to go and check on why that's moving.
Sorry.
That's 2 out of hand for Sim there.
I'd like to see what he's rolled evade wise. but he's managed to evade it all.
I think Ben's got
I don't know what that comment was from Sim, but I can't see him being the happiest at the minute. He's still smiling though. He's still smiling.
So I've just moved the camera back.
Ben's just hit with 3. So I didn't quite catch that. Never mind.
I think they've both evaded all their shots there. That's it's just waiting now on that one dice result that favours one or the other.
Yeah.
He's created his weapons failure as well. Sim's throwing 1 less dice.
So he's only going to get the 4 at range 1.
Yeah.
Which he can't afford to be in range 1.
No, we're near it. Yeah, because
No.
he's got a 360 turret. This is like impossible.
He needs to do it at range, and well, like you say, obviously a Phantom is very agile at arc dodging, but obviously can't with the 360 turret. But it's where Ben decides to put
Sleeping.
the moonboat
Sim,
to actually dodge him.
Did you just roll it and fail again? Yep. So he just can't clear that weapons failure.
I think Ben's got to be quietly confident about this.
Yeah, Ben's got the final
Not that he's ever quiet
X-Wing
about anything,
1.0, I think.
Never say die. Thanks.
I'm going to leave you in the capable hands of Ash. Apparently he's got some web shows pretty good on them.
It's a load of jank, that's what it is. Whisper on one. Oh, Jesus. There we go. Get involved.
Ben's got to be excited now. Two, is it? So, wow.
Spend 1.
3 shields off Ben. Just leaving him with no shields, is that? There's a 1 shield there.
I think it's got one. Ooh. 3. Predator.
3 hits from Ben.
It's all on scene. Spend it. Ignore it. Take nothing. It's coming again. Two. Yeah, dodged.
I swear. Sim's got some big ones on him, hasn't he?
It's so good.
I mean, hold on, Jump Master.
What total? Not that much. He's got a chew through. Let's have a look.
You should be there.
No, I should think about the defenders.
5 hull. 4 shields, 5 hull.
That's not as many as I thought.
No. You could chew through it, especially with 4 dice.
Yeah.
See the range once if you can shift weapons failure will be 4 dice at range 3. But then again, the Jump Master's got the evade. Oh, it's hard. It's a real hard one.
He only needs to fail one roll, doesn't he?
The thing is, the arc dodging becomes irrelevant because like it's 360 turret on Ben.
Yeah.
This is cloak. Part 1.
Trying to block him, is he?
Just. Phew, that's good. Cade.
Difficult to tell from this angle whether he's got arc. I think he has though.
Double stressed. Pull glitter stem.
Range 2. 3 dice. There's a weapons failure. Spending his target lock. 3 hits. 2 damage.
Got half points. He cloaks up. He's got both his tokens. Just needs to hit him hard. He's got it. Two.
2 pages. So we've got one.
Is he actually hanging on?
Yeah.
Absolute dear life here.
We've got 3 hull on the jump master. Is that right?
How many does he took? 2.
2.
Yeah.
3 hull on jump master. 1 on the phantom.
Yes.
That's hanging on with that one flop.
But
Absolutely.
he shoots first. He stealth devices. He double tokens.
He's got all the evade coming out his ear. Has he managed to get rid of the?
Weapons failure. No, it's still wide open.
Jesus.
You don't need it at range 1. It's still 4 dice, isn't it?
Yeah, but you always want those.
You always want that
It's the one thing that unless you have obviously targeting computer,
Yeah.
you can't ever get your
Yeah.
target lock on
Yeah.
it either.
But is Ben's list? What pilot skill is? They're the same PS, aren't they? Whisper and Dengar.
I think the yeah.
Ben's
I
got the initiative, so he's
think Ben's got the
shooting.
initiative.
No, Sim has because he's shooting first.
Yeah.
So even if he deletes it, Ben gets to shoot back. If they are the same PS, I can't remember. Dengar's 9. Oh, he's got VI on it to make him 11.
Who's on the
Yeah.
phantom though?
Can't look away from the screen.
There's dice.
No, that's not good.
1.
Target lock.
Target lock.
Hit crit.
Hit crit.
No.
Ben's rolling 1 evade at least there I can see. It's a
Crit.
crit.
Was that double damage?
Yeah, I think it was.
Ben, was that a double?
Ben hitting back. Two.
Ooh, spent the token.
Never give up. Right, they're both on 1.
Ben's got the shot.
Last ever X-Wing 1.0 at Weekend Warlords. Two crits.
Predator.
And then 1 in with Predator. Nothing.
He's got what? He takes it!
He takes it!
Oh, wicked!
Take it! Ben Cox
Yeah.
taking the final there.
Yeah. Well done.
Amazing.
That was so close. That dice, man. Oh, I thought he'd made that.
Okay.
Brilliant.
So, this is X-Wing 1.0 signing off.
Yeah, no more of that nonsense. Let's have some 2.0 business.
It was September.
Yes, we'll be back.
We'll be back. There'll be some X-Wing 1.0 with Rasta and Ash.
Yeah, and someone Rasta Mace painting to get involved in.
Rasta Mace painting coming up. Some exhibition games before we close the door on X-Wing 1.0. So join us for that.
We'll be back soon.
We'll be
Cheers.
back soon.